Hey everyone, and welcome back to Resident Evil 5 3-1. So I definitely recommend upgrading some stuff. This is going to be a pretty long episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade, we're going to sell a whole bunch of crap, and we're going to remove as much as possible from Shiva. Now this is the rifle that I want to keep for the moment, just for this particular episode. So I'm going to trade it over to myself for the Dragunov. Won't need that. Shiva doesn't really use anything but her handgun in this episode, so it's fine. One other thing to note is that we can now buy a better handgun, so I'm going to sell that one. I'm going to sell all of this stuff. If you are worried about what to upgrade and stuff like that, don't worry about it. Upgrade whatever you can, wherever you can, if you can. We need to upgrade every single weapon to the last point of its awesomeness anyway, so I mean, just do it. So what we're going to do is we are going to take her handgun. We are going to buy an H&K P8. We're personally going to upgrade our machine gun for ourselves. So we want Shiva. So I might upgrade her weapon first. So we do want her to have probably about 200 firepower. A little bit of piercing, always hurt everybody. Capacity, definitely more than that. That'll about do it for her. So definitely both piercings on this. And maybe a capacity on this. Right, there we go. So keep everything at minimal. Like Shiva's only got ammo and a handgun, and I'm keeping it that way. I'm actually going to take off my handgun because I'm barely going to use it. It'll be the machine gun, the rifle, and the shotgun that get me through things. Come into this level minimal. Now that that's out the way, okay, so as I mentioned, this level is quite long. What you want to do is come here, pick up the beast slate. There are 4 of these in total that we need. So first off, we'll grab a couple of treasures, grab the brown beetle and a ruby. Yeah, I'll take that. No, I'll give it to her because I'm only going to use the rifle for this one part. So you want to come pretty much like at the base of these stairs here, put on your rifle, and then look, follow the power lines and look right over there. There's actually an emblem. Now the reason I chose this rifle instead of the Dragunov is because it's got way less sway. So actually I can give that to you now. You're welcome. Alright, and get on. Now if you see in the map there, There's actually a grey icon to our left. If you need to bring that up, just press R1. We're not going to go there. That is progression, and we need 4 of these stones to progress. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the east side landmark first, which is right hand side in the center there. Okay, and from here now, there are crocodiles in the water, or alligators, whatever they are. Just run to the side of them. If one pops up, just run to the left of it, or run to the right. For this place, we're keeping a wide berth going around the left-hand side. Coming up to this tree here, and there's a brown beetle. And what we want to do is run all the way to the entrance just over there, and then we're going to do a loop around that boat. So as you can see, there's an alligator, crocodile, whatever's. Just run to the side of them. There's going to be one pop out of here, right there. We're just going to do a wide loop of the blue boat. And hopefully we are out of the way. Now, if you're quick enough, you can come and get this ruby here and then just carry on running, but just be very careful. Sometimes there's a crocodile trap. From here, before you go in the window, just look up. We've got these guys here.
How could someone do this to them?
Alright, now we just picked up a white egg. So these things will heal us, but you also need 4 of them for a trophy. You need a white, brown, gold, and rotten. The rotten one we can get in another level way later on, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're not going to get the trophy today, but the golden egg, which is the hardest to get, is in this level. Anyways, kick the booties off this guy. She's going to do it for us. Grab the raptor slate. And we got everything, so let's head on out. Yes, we do have everything. Okay, sweet. Now remember, run to the side of the alligators or crocodiles or you will die. So keeping a wide berth around this area. And there we have it, made it safely. Okay, so from here we're actually going to go to the center. Now this is the home of the chickens, Chicken Island. This is exactly where I said we could get all of the eggs. The gold one is hard to find. So don't kill them, just leave them be. We have a brown beetle over here on this pole. Come down by the boat, we'll probably get hit by an enemy, but that's alright. What you really want to do is just focus. There's an emblem at the top of the stairs there, at the very back. My accuracy is going to be hell on this level. There we go. Got him. Now, if you hear them like cock-a-doodle-doo, wow, that was hard to say, then they've laid a golden egg. So we get the silver idol. And there we go. So I heard him crow, which signifies that he has laid an egg. I'm not sure if it's golden, but there's a white egg. Sheva picked up a brown egg. I think that just means it laid an egg rather than a golden egg. You have a couple of white eggs over here, which apparently Sheva wants to pick up. And we have a barrel up here.
Come on.
Roger.
Wrong button. Now, the cool thing about these is that if you do want them to respawn, if you did come in here and you did kill them and, you know, you're thinking, crap, how do I even do this anymore? They respawn as soon as you leave the island. So let's just kill you. I'm not going to get an S rank on this just because I'm shooting away at chickens. There we go. So let's just say we killed these 2 chickens and they were the ones we needed to get the golden egg. All you simply do is kill this one too. Haha. Get on the boat. As you can see, we're on the boat. There we go. Get out of the boat. And everything has respawned. Happy chickens. I'm really hoping they'll lay an egg for the video. Don't think they're gonna. That's fine. I'll be making a guide about this at the end of the walkthrough anyway, so not a problem, we don't get it. Just keep them in your storage. You need all 4 in your storage for the trophy to pop. So anyway, we're going to go north. Oop, and run into a fence.
Careful, Chris. You'll capsize us.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so from this area here, we have an emerald and the skull right up there. Couple of barrels. Yep, she can grab that.
Take it.
Okay.
Actually, I want that topped up. There's a ruby in this skull. It's just barrels and chickens here. It's not really a big deal. The only thing you do need to be wary about is the amount of enemies that spawn here. Got a white egg, because there's a chicken.
Take it.
Okay.
Not the egg, the ammo.
Come on.
Roger.
Oh, Shiva.
Okay.
Oh, you cannot. Okay. Why have you got so much crap?
Take this.
Give me an egg.
Use this.
I need ammo.
Take this.
Yeah, I don't think you really need this much crap. That'll do. I'm actually going to eat one of those. Maybe 2 of those. Ah, didn't want the ammo. Confusing. Okay. We will give this to her.
Thanks, partner.
You're welcome. Battling the inventory system. Okay, so now that we can get Shiva to pick this up,
Grab it.
Roger. I see something up there. Give me a hand.
so get her to take the left one first. You won't trigger enemies and you'll get a silver idol or a silver chalice. Silver idol. Next, this will get us the slate we need for the door. However, it's going to trigger a whole bunch of enemies and it's the shaman slate. There we go. Personally, I think it's a waste of ammo fighting these guys. So wait for him to climb the fence, jump over. Run on through. Oop. Doesn't matter if you get hit that little bit. Run through here and jump. Honestly, it's as easy as that. You do need your ammo for the end of the episode, so just keep that in mind. Now, you'll sort of see on the map, if you take a look at the left-hand corner there, how it's got sort of like a roundabout thing, and it's got a line. That line is actually a sunken ship of some sort.
Slow down. It's hard enough to shoot as it is.
Oh, shut up. And what this is going to be is this is going to be our infinite supply of rocket launcher. Now, we are never going to need to buy one of these. If you ever spend money on these, shame on yourself. I mean, at least you need, you know, more than one per level or whatever, but anyways, grab the brown beetle, I cannot speak today, brown beetle, and come up here, grab the rocket launcher. Now, once you do this, you can exit out of the level, put it in storage, and come back and grab another one, or I think that's how it works. Otherwise, once you use it, you can just come back here, exit out, and then you've got it for another level, whichever level you want. Wow, I can't talk. So, infinite rocket launcher, kind of, never have to spend money on it. Alright, now we are going to the top left-hand corner of the map, where we get our third and final emblem for this area. Not the level, just this area. There's one more to go. Grab the gold. Jump down here. There are fish in here, but I don't really see the point in farming them. I mean, unless you have like a grenade. Do we have a grenade? We do not. We have an incendiary, but not sure how. That'll probably be fine in water just because it's RE5. Alright, grab the silver idol. Okay, and we're going to go to the last place on the map. I saved this for last because it's probably the most threatening. So we're going to go all the way down south, and if you see to the west there, it's got this little noodle thing coming off the map. That's where we're headed. Now, I believe it is, the entrance is right here. We went past it, the entrance is right here. I'm awful at driving in any game, just for the record. Shooting and driving are my worst attributes, and yet I'm playing an action shooter that has driving in it. Stupid. Alright, coming around here. Follow the loop. Now that place is going to get shut off on our way out, so we need to kill a specific enemy to get out.
You'll capsize us.
This is all ambush territory. So we come up here. No one's going to get us just yet.
Take it.
Roger.
Okay, now if you see down there, there's a chest. We'll grab that in a sec, but that'll trigger an ambush on these bridges here. Instead, we're going to come to the left and trigger the ambush. I find this is much easier to navigate and just sort of puts everyone in like a tunnel, a chokehold, if you will. I don't need those, but that's fine. Alright, so come on through here and grab the slate, the warrior slate. I'm going to give her that. And from here you've sort of got a nice corner that you can defend. There's a fly hanging around my head. It is so annoying.
Come on.
Okay.
Take it.
Roger.
Alright, so now that the music stopped, we can carry on with our merry little life. Grab the gold. I don't think this episode's going to be less than half an hour. I'd like it to be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, grab the silver idol. If you want, there's some herbs on a bench behind us here. Oh, and a herb, my bad.
Okay.
Gold. Okay, and let's get out of here. So, a reminder, before you leave this area, you must have the 4 slate pieces. Before you leave this area, you should really have about 3 emblems. And probably after watching this, you should have a good knowledge of chickens. Alright, so they've blocked off the door. Since we're an amateur, it's not really anything to worry about if you get hit. I mean, the aiming's so off anyways, and like, we just, you know, you can see Shiva's laser pointer right there. So killed those 4 just for shits and giggles. Now we're gonna kill this one. Once he's dead, the gate will open. Now, keep in mind that driving through here, there's going to be people, and if you hit them, they can cause you damage. I'm not really bothered about that. I suppose a better note too, if you'd come here first, I just missed it out to save time, but if you had come here first, you'd get a slate map, and that would give you red X's on your map to where the slates were all. The slate map would be about here. Yeah, and that will give you all the locations of all where the slates are. I feel like something's catching on the microphone. Anyways, so jump down here and immediately turn around because we have our last emblem of the level. Also, there's a dude up in a really high place over here. You can run past him. He's a bit of a pain if he gets you. Just make him fall off. That's fine. Now this is the real meat and veg of the level. So this is why we wanted all the space. You at least want, at the very least, 1 spare slot here. Because we're going to pick up a magnum. But first we're going to wander the village and restock. Should really give that to you.
Thanks, partner.
Take it.
Okay.
So there are 2 big dudes going to show up in this area. We are going to be using the magnum to kill them. Give them 3 shots at the most each. And if they are still living after 3 shots each, they won't be for much longer after a shotgun bolt or something. So just persist. And you should hear like a whoop 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 in the background somewhere. And that'll be them. I'm really trying to avoid going through here, but I suppose it's going to happen regardless, so... Alright, so we want to kill this thing. We're trapped, not I'm. Selfish. Alright, grab the magnum in the middle of the floor there. Suppose I could use a health. There we go. And those big guys should be coming about sometime soon. So magnum is in the down slot. Yeah, you can sort of hear them in the background there. Alright, and when the enemies start to show up, just haul us on back to the sort of this entrance here. don't use the Magnum unless it's one of the big dudes. It is very obvious which ones they are. There we go. They can really hurt too, so just be careful. Get out the way, Shiva. I missed. Run and hit. Yeah, there we go. This back one is going to be the one that gives me grief. Alright, we will... I don't even know which one this is. Oh. Alright, so that's one down. And we got the sapphire for it. And he's down. Yeah, so this level can be really taxing on the old ammo, but I mean, that is fine.
Come on! Take it!
Okay,
Take it!
okay. Use this.
Oh, well, thank you. Rocket launcher is not what I want to use. Ooh, shotguns. Treasures galore. Okay, now from here, since the music stopped, there's no more enemies. There's gold over there. She's gonna get spiked. Oh, she didn't get spiked. Okay. That's what I was gonna say, not to do it because it's a trap, but meh, okay. There's generally magnum ammo in this. Yep, there we go. So we got another 6. So go on, put that in there. I will be putting the Magnum away till probably like the final boss, if not. Yeah, there's a couple of enemies that could deserve a shot from that. Okay, so from here you're gonna take the right at the blocked entrance.
Take it!
Okay.
You're going to come up here. Now, it doesn't really matter whether you do this or Sheva does this. I always make Sheva do it.
Sheva!
Roger. I'll turn this way. You head towards the bridge.
I just don't like turning cranks. Simple as that. Come through here. So overall, this level's really good to rinse and repeat just for resources. I mean, if you want to get a second Magnum and give it to Sheva, double swipe. Swipe both of these things twice because there's a snake in each. But yeah, if you want to get 2 Magnums or even get one just to sell the other, you need more Magnum ammo. You want a rocket launcher, just come grab whatever you need and then bail out. Or better yet, finish the story with all the treasure. Sell all the crap. This is a really good grindy level. She can open that, it's fine.
Come on.
Okay.
So we've got a herb there, which she can pick up.
Roger.
We have documents, yada yada yada. Documents aren't that important in this game. Grab the big amount of gold. And we have one last treasure to hit before we finish the episode, which is over here. I'm aware there's a barrel there, I just cannot be able to getting it. There's a barrel here too.
You grab it.
Roger.
Right at the end here. And we have, I think it's a ceremonial mask. Could be wrong, pretty sure that's what I read. Okay, and we have the end of the episode. Almost. And there we have it. We got an A ranking. I thought we would get that. That's a bit of a bugger, but that's alright. Thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I will see you here next time for more Resident Evil 5.